Hey, what's going on? This is Andre from AndySanders.net. You'll always have control over two things: the thoughts that you think and the actions that you take. It's really kind of simple, but when you really think back on that, that really is true. Something Napoleon Hill mentioned so many times in his books, as far as we always have one particular control over something that will always be our mind. Point blank. As far as what you feed your mind, it's something that Jim Rome said many years ago, and what you choose to put in your mind. And then, like I just said, it's the actions that you choose to take on whatever you're thinking about. I remember I was reading something the other day from one of my Facebook friends on his status, where he said, on average, the average person watches 67,500 minutes of TV a year. Now, if you're just kind of curious as far as how much that is in hours, that's well over 1,125 hours. Yes, I did break it up, and I just did my own due diligence on that, as far as like, okay, let me research as far as how much maybe TV the average person watches a day. And kind of found out this earlier today, I found out that the average person watches around, they're being conservative with number, about 4.5 hours of TV a day. Now, I broke that down, and it's scary because if you were to average that, obviously say 7 times a week, and also times 4, so let's say 4 weeks in a month, and then times 12. I'll just say this, that 1,125 hours is really, really conservative. It really is, because the 4.5 hours a day of TV watching is well beyond that 1,100 plus hours a day. Now, why am I saying all that? Because for the most part, TV, when people are watching TV, or you can, somebody also brought up a good point underneath the status, as far as people watching social media as well, which I believe that's true as well. But again, at the same time, with TV and social media, what type of information are you putting into your head that's actually be beneficial? You see what I'm saying? Anything that's going to help you choose to think those thoughts, and it's going to help you get into action. Unfortunate thing for the most part is what we watch on TV really just shows us, really tells us what to think, not how to think. You see, and thank goodness I learned about this, especially when I got in the home-based business profession, as far as going back to what I said earlier, just choosing to feed your mind some good positive information. Zig Ziglar mentioned this as well, as far as maybe just doing something as simple as listening to audios, to say even in commute time. I remember something that kind of, my jaw dropped when I read Zig's book, See You at the Top, where he mentioned that this commute time, I think if I'm not mistaken, let's say if it was, I don't know the actual time of this commute, but if you were to listen to this on a positive educational informational audio during your commute time, that's equivalent, he said, to having a 2-year like associate degree. And I was like, that is, like I said, my jaw dropped when I first read that, and when I reread that about a few months ago. But it really is true, because it doesn't matter the distance. Whether it be a podcast, you listen to something on YouTube or whatever. Like I said, something educational, informational that can help you as far as getting good thoughts in your head, and then you can choose whether to take action on that or not. But at the same time, it will help you to really start brainstorming more. You see what I'm saying? And just really just start thinking, like I said, better thoughts, and also you start maybe questioning things, because that's also something that Napoleon Hill also encouraged as well, as far as going back to what I kind of mentioned an example, as far as doing your own due diligence on information. It's not taking things as is, but actually going to look it up for yourself, and then making an educated decision on it, whether it be just getting your accurate thinking going. And again, nothing wrong with facts, but at the same time, really see the whole truth, I just say. You see what I'm saying? Not just part of the truth of any information. So something I just want to leave you with, because that is true, as far as, we can control our thoughts, and just some things to avoid, and just maybe to reverse if we choose to. So if you got value for me sharing here, I'd love to read your comments below. I'd like to see this video. That being said, I will see you in the next video.